Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 1993 Porsche Carrera 2 with 111,667 miles. Front end's in really good shape. There's some really minor chipping just on this front section here by each headlight. It's pretty symmetrical. As far as the tiny little rock chips go, it's really not that noticeable, but if you get right up on it, you can see it. Front end does look really good, very minimal wear. The hood's in excellent shape. No defects on the hood. Porsche badge looks great. It's very vibrant and colorful. It's not been sun faded or anything like that. Turn signals and reflectors look good on the side. They're not cracked or faded. Both sides, they look really good. Looking at the front driver's side fender area, no issues there. Looks good. Front driver's side wheel, excellent condition. Driver's side mirror, just a few small rock chips, nothing serious that stands out. Driver's side door, no marks there. Driver's side rear quarter panel, it's in great condition, no defects there. Looking at the soft top looks very well taken care of. Even the plastic or vinyl, whatever material that might be on the back, is in great shape. It's not foggy or difficult to see out of. It's clear and doesn't have any marks on it. It looks really good. Moving along to the back of the vehicle. Back bumper looks really good. There's one very small scratch there, but there's not really any rock chips or any defects. It looks good. And over on the engine compartment, there's also not any defects. It looks really good over here. There is one very small dent right there just above the engine cover. It's right there. Kind of difficult to see it. It's a very, very tiny dent, very negligible. There's also a few small scratches there, and there. Three tiny little ones. The back bumper's in great shape. Moving on to the passenger side rear quarter panel. Oh, looks like I haven't shut the door all the way. There we go. On the passenger side rear quarter panel, I don't see any defects other than those three small scratches that I just pointed out, but otherwise it looks really good. The rear passenger wheel, there's a little bit of scuffing around the edge of the lip there, but otherwise it looks really good. On the passenger side door, the only marks I've seen are the few small scratches up here just at the very top by the weather stripping. Again, very insignificant, difficult to see. Passenger mirror, just like the driver's side, a few small rock chips, but nothing serious, nothing really notable. On the front passenger fender, there is, that's not a scratch, that is a spider web. Don't see any defects on the front passenger fender area. Looking at the front passenger wheel, wheels in good shape. So I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance. It's easy to make a vehicle sound like it's in worse condition than it really is when you point out every flaw. But here at Exotic Motorsports, we do that to give our out-of-state buyers complete peace of mind in what they are purchasing. I want to be completely honest and not hide anything about the vehicle. But walking around it from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you'll be seeing day to day if you were to purchase the vehicle. You're not going to go look over every flaw every time you look at the vehicle. So standing back just a little bit will give you a better idea of what you'd be seeing and if any of the flaws might stick out to you. Personally, I think this is a very, very clean Porsche. It looks great. It's been very well kept. Top looks flawless. The paint looks really good. It's not swirled or anything like that. So here in the interior, we do have black leather and black carpet. Driver's seat, it's in good condition. It does have a little bit of wear here down, further down. A few of these perforations are split ever so slightly. A little bit of creasing in the bolsters right there. But the integrity of the seat isn't compromised. It hasn't been torn open. None of the foam's exposed or anything like that. I think it's still in very good condition, especially considering it's just about 30 years old. Back in this generation, they have a very nice mechanical feel when you're closing the door, kind of similar to how a G-Wagon feels. Fires right up, no issues. Runs great. 5-speed manual, goes through all the gears really well. Got the clutch in, engine running. No issues with that. All the syncros are good. Drives fantastic. No check engine light or anything like that on the gauge cluster. All the gauges work properly. And there you can see on the odometer, it does have 111,667 miles. Extremely, extremely clean for the mileage. Both of the power windows work. I'm gonna roll them down anyways because it is very warm out today. Aftermarket radio installed, and it does operate as well. So there. Actually sounds pretty good too. So you actually have some good sound quality coming out of that thing, which is pretty awesome. Passenger side door panel, leather looks great. There's no issues there. Dash is in great shape as well. No wear, sun fading, cracks, scuffs, anything like that. The entire dash assembly is flawless. Shifter's in great condition too, that's not worn. There's no wear on the steering wheel. I think it might be ever so slightly faded here at the very top, but it's very difficult to tell. If it is worn, it's very insignificant and minor. E-brake holds well, has good tension on it. Locks in place as it should, holds the car well. It does have an aftermarket TPMS sensor unit here, so you can see the tire pressures. Pretty cool. Does have a little bit of cargo space in the back, partially where the soft top is stored, but that entire area is in great shape. The carpet looks very good there. And we'll go over the coolest part about the car. It is a power soft top convertible. So this vertical button here, right there under the gauge cluster, just push that up. Sorry, scratch that, push that down. Actually, I apologize. The vehicle cannot be on. The vehicle has to be in accessory mode. And then I believe you push it up. Nope, it's down. Push it down. Apologize for that. I've only operated the top once. This will be the second time, but top goes down just like that. Very simple. So we can have a look at the car with the top down. This is one of the few cars, in my opinion, that looks equally aesthetic with the top up and the top down. There's a lot of convertibles made that, to me, look rather silly with the top down. But there's just something iconic about this Porsche, especially seeing it driving around with the top down. You can definitely see the Speedster heritage. A lot of resemblance there, especially with the top down. And the fact that it's a completely automatic power soft top is really just icing on the cake, making it super easy to deal with that. And this car is a ton of fun to drive and row gears in. Doesn't make all the power in the world, but I think it's been proven time and time again that you don't need 1,000 horsepower to enjoy a vehicle. It handles amazingly, just as Porsches have always done. And there's a good amount of comfortability and creature comforts to this, despite it being a 93, that makes longer trips and things of that nature still very enjoyable with this car. So that is our 1993 Porsche Carrera 2. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out our sales listing online. You can see that on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.